Breaking. Khamenei warns U.S. against strikes as Israel bombs 40 Iranian sites. Tehran, Iran. In a rapidly escalating conflict, Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei issued a grave warning on Tuesday, stating that Iran will not accept any form of imposed peace or imposed war, and declaring that any U.S. military strikes on Iranian soil will result in serious and irreparable consequences. Speaking in a nationally televised address, Khamenei's statement came just hours after Israel claimed responsibility for a wave of coordinated airstrikes on 40 strategic sites inside Iran, including centrifuge production facilities, missile storage depots, and weapons manufacturing plants. Khamenei said, "Neither war nor peace should be forced upon the Islamic Republic. Iran will defend its sovereignty and respond to any aggression with full force. The United States must be warned. Any attack on our land will trigger consequences beyond its imagination." Israeli strikes hit deep inside Iran. The Israeli military confirmed the strikes early Tuesday morning, stating that they were in retaliation for recent Iranian drone swarms launched into Israeli territory. Israeli Defense Minister Benny Gantz said, "We have neutralized key elements of Iran's military infrastructure that posed a direct threat to Israeli civilians. Our response will be relentless until Iranian aggression ceases." The Israeli Defense Forces (IDF) released satellite images showing damage to facilities believed to be involved in Iran's nuclear program and missile development. Iran responds with drone swarms. In retaliation, Iran launched what officials called Operation Dufakar Storm, deploying multiple waves of drones and ballistic missiles toward Israel's central and northern regions. Sirens were heard in Tel Aviv, Haifa, and Jerusalem as the Iron Dome defense system intercepted many of the threats, though some damage to civilian infrastructure was reported. Iranian military sources claimed that at least 17 drones penetrated Israeli airspace, causing significant damage to a military logistics base near Herzliya. This claim has not yet been independently verified. U.S. position, uncertainty and division. The situation has also triggered intense debate in Washington, where the Pentagon has confirmed that it is fully prepared to execute military operations should President Trump authorize them. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, in a tense Senate Armed Services Committee hearing, declined to say whether Trump has already been presented with military options. If and when those decisions are made, the department is prepared to execute them, Hegseth said. However, congressional approval is still required under the War Powers Resolution, and several Democratic lawmakers have introduced emergency legislation to restrict unilateral military action without a formal vote. Adding to the division, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard has reportedly been excluded from recent high-level briefings after testifying that Iran is not close to obtaining nuclear weapons, a stance that contradicts